Welcome back, everybody. My name's A-Predator54, aka Adam, coach of the Mid-Chesney Park Slowpokes. Today I bring you week number 6 of UNPL Season 4. Today I face off against Gentleman Thomas, coach of the Copenhagen Gallades. Thomas has a very scary team. He has a Darkrai, Garchomp, Sneasler, Empoleon, Terra Captain Comfey, which is Fairy, Ground, Steel, a Prankster Thunderous. He has a Mesprit, a Brambleghast, a Terra Captain Rhyperior, which is Ground Grass Fairy, Komala, and Go-Go. Alright, so his two forms of removal are the Brambleghast, and I believe the Komala. Everything else does not get defogged. At least I think Empoleon doesn't get defogged. That is a very good question. Let me... that was bothering. Alright, I'll move that up later. I don't know why I bumped that, but it was bothering me. Okay, this week I brought Terra Fighting on Houndstone with Terra Blast. I debated between Terra Fairy and Terra Fighting for the longest time, but Terra Fighting allowed me to hit the Komala. Terra Fairy only would have walled the Garchomp and the Darkrai, resist all of its stab, but it is what it is. We are leftovers. I was originally Life Orb, but we will see what happens with that. A little bit of health never hurts. I hope I'm making the right decision with the Terra on both Houndstone and Araquanid, because Araquanid I also consider Fairy, because Gale's Shot Garchomp is a monster and a half. Yeah. So, we're Poltergeist, Stomping Tantrum, Terra Blast Fighting, and Ice Fang. Ice Fang is for the Garchomp. Stomping Tantrum is for the Ground Weak Mons, if they even come. Need a way to hit Rhyperior. Ice Fang is also there in case it's Terra Grass. And then Poltergeist smacks his entire team. He might bring something with no item so Poltergeist fails. That would be a good way to catch Houndstone, especially with Garchomp. So that could be a huge issue. Next, we have Thunderous with Wide Lens. I had Focus Blast on here just for the Komala, and I do not want to miss, because Ice Spinner or Rapid Spin, after one of those, a max speed Komala can actually outpace me, which, if I believe I count that correctly, because if I'm Jolly and they're Jolly, +1 speed, I believe, I can't remember, it's like either 2 points more or 2 points slower. I can't... hold on. I calc modest. Okay, yeah. The Komala can't catch me, I think. And then we are Grass Knot for the Rhyperior to do a metric ton to it. We are Sludge Wave in case it turns into Terra Grass. We are Discharge for everything else. These Thunderous actually counters their Thundy, which is very good. I almost brought Latias. Latias probably would have got fucked over by the fact that Thundy gets Dark Pulse. And T-Wave can actually cripple the Latias, allowing Thundy to outspeed. And once Latias gets crippled, I am screwed, because Prankster Thunder Wave is a thing. So I brought Thunderous with Voltage Orb to prevent that. Next, we have the return of the Max HP, Max Speed, Choice Scarf, Intimidate, Squawkabilly. Final Gambit is here to prevent any lead except for Brambleghast from being a problem. It one-hit KOs Darkrai, gets close to Garchomp unless it's max HP, just max HP in general. If it's offensive Garchomp, Squawkabilly actually takes it out, which is very good. Copycats here in case they set hazards, or if I don't lead this, I can bring it in, swap it in, click Copycat, give them hazards back, which is amazing. and then swap out again. Choice Scarf probably wasn't the smartest thing here because it kind of just makes it all or nothing with Gambit, but it has a purpose because if Darkrai is gone, Darkrai is gone. This auto answers Thundy because even if it T-Waves me, all I have to do is bypass the paralysis and Final Gambit just absolutely nukes Thunderous if it comes. It catches Sneasler unless they are Scarf, and then that mon is gone as well. Granted, if Sneasler come, I can almost guarantee it's going to be Choice Scarf or the Fake Out set with Burden. That's the only thing good into me because there's no way in hell I'm bringing Galar Weezing against this fight because I'm not giving him the freest Burden in the world unless I bring my own Burden. But the problem is, Sceptile is prone to Thundy's T-Wave. Unless, well, wait, I have Misty Terrain. It can't T-Wave me. Never mind, I am been idiots. I could have brought a whole different... God, okay, we're gonna roll with it. We have Air Balloon Excadrill to bypass Rhyperior 1 and go for EQ. It forces it to break my Air Balloon, allowing me to see what its Terra is. Because if it turns into, I believe, the Grass type, Earthquake does nothing, but X-Scissor will hit it pretty hard. Iron Head hits all 3 of its Terras, which is very good for me. Absolutely good for me. And Rapid Spin's here just for hazards. If rocks come up, it's a big issue, so I must Rapid Spin and throw Colossus to the wind. My Spadef isn't the greatest, so a special attacker could still come in and absolutely destroy me without the sand up. And Araquanid is here with Sticky Web Protect, leftovers with Liquidation Leech Life. I considered being Terra Blast Fairy for mainly his Garchomp, which always comes, but that is high risk, high reward because most common set right now is Swords Dance, Scale Shot Garchomp if it's offensive, or a max HP, max Spadef Yachi Berry Garchomp doing a crap ton of damage. It could also be Rocky Helmet Rough Skin and chest with rest, and Araquanid just gets absolutely walled by it unless I run an ice move or Terra Blast Fairy. So there's a lot of risk there. And then my blunder here is I made this Tyranitar Adamant. The team's already locked in. What's the worst that can happen here? Oh, not outpacing Garchomp? No. Or not outpacing Thundy because I'm no longer Jolly? I messed up. Because Jolly with +1 speed is like 2 points faster if I remember right. It's like 2 to 6 points faster than the Thundy, which is 110. If it's 111, I don't outpace it. But that's definitely interesting. If I'm able to get the Dragon Dance off, and this was Jolly, I have a good chance of outspeeding his entire team except for Darkrai and Sneasler. So this is high risk, high reward. The only thing that bails me now is if he's bulky Garchomp. If he's bulky Garchomp, I still outpace even though I'm adamant. So, but I do not outpace the Thundy. So we're gonna roll with this team. We're gonna hop on into the battle, and we're gonna see what happens with Thomas. It's gonna be an interesting one. I have yet to beat this man. He finds a way. He always finds a way to just turn the game around. But we'll hop on into it. So enjoy. Alright, we are back for the battle with Gentleman Thomas. This is definitely interesting. He shared his 6 with me, so he knows my 6. I know his. I don't do the whole layout thing, but he needed just his. But it seems we both brought spice. I was heavily expecting the Sneasler, but hey, it's definitely interesting. So what we're gonna do is we're going to lead this and pray, and I brought weakness policy for the Comfe, and it's not gonna matter, but it is what it is. I just need to take care of a few things. So Squawkabilly's here. I can U-turn on any lead. I can fire off the final gambit unless it's Brambleghast. If I see Brambleghast, I Brave Bird and I blow it back. If I see Rhyperior, I Gambit. If I see Uxie or is that Mesprit? That's Mesprit. If I see Mesprit, I pull the trigger on Final Gambit. If I see Darkrai, I do the same thing and see if it's Scarf. I do want to smack the Garchomp in the face with a Final Gambit as well, so this realistically is my best lead. But if I see the Brambleghast lead, I am not hesitating to click the Brave Bird, and it is going bye-bye. I do not care. He has to be like max HP Rhyperior to like take the Final Gambit. Knock it off. Lower your attack. Final Gambit. See if you go hard into your Brambleghast. If you do, I swap. Man's making a push for game like immediately. Do you make the read and go hard Brambleghast? So I will gladly take damage on this for rocks. That is worth it. I don't care. We Ironhead no matter what. You can keep your rocks, but if you bring that Brambleghast in, you're in for a very, very rude surprise. This covers all your Terras. I am not allowing this Terra Captain to prosper. That, and I do a rather big chunk to the Brambleghast if it comes in to block the EQ. And if a Mesprit comes in, it takes a hit from the EQ as well. I Rapid Spin in front of that to eliminate the rocks. So he's got to be very careful what he goes into here. Yep, I predicted that. I'm not EQing you. We are going for the Ironhead, and you're going bye-bye. Nope. Squawkabilly did his job. He allowed this Rhyperior not to prosper. And he had to pick a sack. He had to check all of his HPs, and Rhyperior and Brambleghast are the only thing taking the bit if I max HP. I mean, I'm gonna smack you. I don't care. If I get an Ironhead flinch, I get an Ironhead flinch. You take my air balloon, you take my air balloon. I don't believe it pops if you smack me with Poltergeist because you're not directly hitting me. You could be strength sap, you could be spikes. We'll see what's going on here. There's no item on that. Okay, so that does pop my balloon. That is good to know. We Ironhead here. We cover our bases. If I take a huge chunk out of the Garchomp, I take a huge chunk out of the Garchomp. He just does not want me to spin. Because that crit lowered him way, way down. This is still an Ironhead range. Trying to keep my eye open. I got smacked with a fucking bowling ball in my eye last night. So my right eye is kind of... Dude, why are my lights flickering? Ah, oh, please don't. Rapid spin. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we're where we're left off. In the DC, I clicked rapid spin. And we're gonna see what they go for. So I'm faster than the Bramblegast at least. Let's see what they went for. I lived. I'm gonna keep my health. He's probably thinking, what do I do here? Because I outpaced him now. I'm predicting he swaps. And if he does, that's good for me. But we're back to where we were in the DC. I got lucky I did not get Dark Toss flinched and Max rolled. Hopefully that DC didn't make him very salty. But we'll see what happens. As long as this turn plays out. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, he did swap. He was fearing it. Good. Good, 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 good. We Dragon Dance. Oh no. I might not outspeed this. If he's max speed, I'm adamant, so I just realized I don't outspeed this. If he goes for raw EQ and he's banded, I just drop. That's also an issue. So he was trying to pick me off with rough skin. Good thing I did not attack with Excadrill. That was very good on my part. I took a lot. Ice Punch. Pray we outspeed. We don't outspeed. I just gave this Tyranitar for him for no reason at all. I am like heavy breathing right now because I do not know if I outpace. He could be Yachi too. Okay, so he swapped. Warrid. That's Thundy. That's Bramblegas. I'll take it. I'll take it. Xerath, the Pokemon fan. We ball. No, what I'm doing, I'm not Smooth Rock. I am stupid. I am incredibly stupid. Dude, I just... Oh no, I just got rid of sand. Oh no. No, 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 no. I am a stupioso. He missed! Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm so sorry. Oh, I got bailed. I got bailed. Thomas, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Thomas. I'm so sorry. Focus miss is such a shit move. I'm not even happy he missed. He should have checkmated me there. Darkrai needs Aura Spear, for the love of Christ. Or like Ice Beam. Do they get Ice Beam? I don't know. But I'm annoyed. I am absolutely annoyed. And we Ice Punch and pray we're faster. I'm annoyed. Okay, so if I was adamant there... Sorry, if I was jolly there, I outsped. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna Ice Fang. Regardless. I'm annoyed. I'm heavily annoyed. Ice Fang doesn't have a swap in because Thundy does not want to take it. Are you Yesh? Alright, I'm annoyed. I gave up T-Tar for this thing. GG, Thomas. And we pray that my max defense saves me. You got a rock move? Does defensive Arachnid save me 2 weeks in a row? Let's find out. Absolute shoot. It's not over yet. I should have sacked the extra drill to the scale shot in hindsight. So this is going to be a dicey game regardless because he's still got a whole mess spread in the back. Loxus is here. Protect to see what you go for. Get some health. I need to bring in Thundy clean. Excadrill. I need to know if you're choiced. That's all I need to know is if you're choiced. I swapped, they didn't. Did they go for Thunderbolt? Or did they change item move here? Okay, they did not change move item. Sorry. That's fine. I got the information I needed. Discharge to kill you. You need a Dark Pulse flinch. Urza, I love the fairy tale names. We swap. I want to show that I'm like Specs and stuck. Alright. Liquidation in case you swap. Because you don't want to take... Oh wait, I can't click that. Alright. Knockoff was a very good play. Discharge. Para. That's fine. Discharge. And I have to pray I can take a hit from Thundy and discharge it back. This is a close-ass game. It all depends on what this Thundy is and if it can kill me. But we discharged no matter what. A flinch here would be massive. Let's go! Alright, we win 2 in a row in UNPL. Let's fucking go. GG to Thomas. Again, sorry about the DC. I was not expecting my lights to flicker, and I'm sorry. We got 20-mile-per-hour winds, and it's causing the power lines to rattle, and I'm sorry. Luckily, we were able to finish that. It was a phenomenal game played by both of us, and I look forward to maybe seeing you in playoffs, Thomas. Anyways, best of luck to him in the rest of the season. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and enjoy. Peace.